hello, and welcome to an episode of Robocraft with me, Table. I've got me a hankering for some building. And there's an update. Apparently there's a new chicken little update coming out where you can... Well, it's already out, apparently. No, not apparently. It is out. You can, like, do template-y shizness. So I look forward to seeing that. Let me just get into the build. And let's just get rid of this sucker. Put mirror mode on. M for mirror mode if you're new to the game. Whoop. So, from what I can tell about this new update, you can just spawn in, like, templates. You can be like, I want a tank, and it spawns in a tank template. That's kind of cool. I would love to be one of those templates that people could spawn in. That would be pretty delicious. Because my builds are always, like, entry-level design for people to modify. So, you know, that'd be really nice if you could have a template that you could submit and it gets picked, and then people could update it and revamp it how they liked. I think that'd be really cool. Right, let's get started, shall we? Whoop. Let's just delete all of that. Whoop. Should have done this before I started recording, really, shouldn't I? Table, you silly Billy. You're such an amateur. Let's see if we can't spawn in one of these. No, I'm not even going to spawn in the template because I know what I want to build. I've got an idea for an aircraft that I'd like to make. So we start off by doing this, right? There we go. I need myself an engine. I need this engine specifically. Oh, hang on a second, though. Maybe I could do it with this engine. That looks kind of more jetty. Can I put them together like that? No, okay. Well, in that case, let's do a block there and whack like that. Okay, cool. And then comma and full stop to raise and lower your build. I'm going to put that there. That's what I had in mind. I mean, part of me thinks that maybe I could... Do you know what? I'm not. I mean, you shouldn't really put engines on the top and bottom like that. But I'm just going to leave it... Oh, no, I should be smart. Widen that sucker up. There we go. Just do that. And I'll put engines on here. And here. It's not as streamlined as I want it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take them off. Because the engine... Although the engine is a big part of this build, it's not the only part. So, you know, I kind of want to... I'm going to keep the weight down as well. I'm going to use the light blocks. I'm going to do that. Let's keep the weight down. See if we can't build something that works really well. There we go. And then, right. So, let's have a look at my rather crude doodle. So it goes like this. And then it goes like that. And then the engine kind of goes up. And we get like a... Well, we don't really get an intake at this section. This section kind of goes up. And I'll probably just go like that. And just totally outright not make a section for that engine. And I'm even going to go one further. Oh, it won't let me do that, but it will let me do that. No, let's start there. Okay. And we'll whack that sucker in like so. And we'll go forward. Let's go forward that many, right? And I'll make this a solid wodge of blocks. Because it's like the engine housing. There we go. Let's just do... Oh, that's the wrong button. I didn't mean to press R. I meant to press X. Because I want that block. Let's continue along there. There we go. And do that. You know what? I'm going to continue that along. Yeah, fine. Let's just continue that along like that. Okay. Cool. So we've got our engine housing thingy. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to enclose these engines in like a bracket. I suppose I still can, actually. If I go like that and then like this. I might have to diverge from my original idea for this build. Let's do that. Can I whack one in there? Oh, that would have been too good. Let's do that. All right. I'm going to put in a short rod there. And then we can angle this one in. And like so. And then we can have some kind of housing here. That works. Okay. I'm all right with that. I can do this. No? Okay. What the hell? How do I buy these things? Forge? Yeah, forge. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. No. Is it right control? No? Left shift? Left shift. There we go. Now we can buy it in turns. There we go. Forge. Done. Sorted. Now, let's go to that one and see if we can't do it there. You know what? I might switch these engines out. I think the other engines, you can build around them more. Let's just try. So I have to change it. Yeah, I think these ones are going to be better for me. No, look, they don't let me do that either. All right, stick to the original engines table. Stick to the original plan. Rawr. There we go. This, like so. Get rid of that. Make it one of these. How are we doing today, peeps? Let me know how you doing. And we can talk about that. Oh, what? I'm running out of blocks left, right, and centre here. Left control. Just going to have to buy up a few, aren't we? Whoop. For this build, I guess that many. Right, I need to start getting... I'm focusing too heavily on this bit. I'm getting too bogged down with this engine housing, and I need to get the whole aircraft sorted out. So what it does is it kind of tapers in and then out again. So it kind of taper like this, right? Like that. And then it tapers out again, like this. So let's just get that in. And then we have, like, when it tapers out, it becomes kind of like... We have, like... Well, we'd have rudders here. We'd have rudders on, like, this. If it doesn't fly, I'm screwed. It at least needs to fly, but I have a very specific idea of what I want it to look like. Let's go Hawk rudders. Let's have a look. How small are they? They are... Actually, they are good. I probably will go for the bigger rudders, though. But they're gonna immediately turn around, aren't they, when I start flying? So that's a thing. Let's whack those on there. And then we need to go 1, 2, 3. But push that out one like so. That can become that. And then we want to put on the cheeky albatross wings like so. There you go. Looks familiar, doesn't it? It looks very familiar to something I've already built, but I've been thinking about it, and someone revamped it for me, and I was like, do you know what? I think I can do better with this design. I love having the wings facing forward, but they do seem a bit clunky in that they don't want to do what you want them to do. Now, that's only one block in, but if I push it out 2, then I can continue my idea. There we go. There we go. Let's just push that to there. That's fantastic. Ends there. That's fine, because what I need is a 3x3 section like so, and I get it there. So now we can go like that, and then I want to make the main section, the cockpit, like this, like that. Let's continue this all the way along. I was going to have the cockpit a little bit more raised, which I can still do. Let's just put a block in there, and then we go like so. And in this one, I'm going to do it like... I'm going to go like that. I feel maybe that would be a good idea. And then like that. And then... Oh, I've got myself a little bit of a choice here. Let's do... Maybe if we did that and that. That's too basic, isn't it? Let's push that forward one and then do that. How do we feel about that? That's better. That is much better. Let's go ahead and add on some blocks there. Cool. In we go like so. And then I need to do the glass bit. So it will be here. And then we have like 1, 2. Push that back 1 there. And then we have some glass on the top. I'm going to do a longer cockpit. Like it's like World War II fighter bubble thing going on there. I'm alright with that. I'm even going to push this out to here, like so, and then just bring that over, put a block in there, and then we can cut this in with one of those, and that'll look nice and amazing. Cool. And I'm even going to make a feature of this and go like this across the wing, so that we can break it up a little bit. And I'll put those in. Oop, not like that, I won't. There we go. We'll put them in like that. And if I can get one there, that'd be amazing. Let me rotate the right way. No, you won't. Okay, but if I do that, put that on there, get rid of that, and then put the wing back on, you can do that, which I think is just friggin' amazing. There we go. Rawr. Gotta get it the right way round. There we go, like so. Cool. Random ass aircraft is a go. Let's push that back as well and have that kind of like a thing. Should really start taking it out for test flights, because it's gonna friggin' need them. Let's go like that. There we go. One of those. Part of me thinks we could push that forward one, actually. If I did that, and then went like this, and then went in. That'd probably be a little bit cooler, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like that, and that bit can go... Oh, I could push that forward too, and make it become a slope like that. Oh, let's push it forward more. Let's go 2 forward. Yeah, there we go. Sweet as. Put that in like so. Cool, there we go. There's a nice little feature. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Right, should we try and fly this sucker? This engine bit is a lot higher than I planned, but I still want it to be like an intake valve. I still want it to be like a feature. How can I make that more pleasing? I don't know. Field test. Will it fly? I haven't got the tail rudder on, and I'm missing a bit off the back, and the main wing isn't on, so... Whoa, hey, ho, ho! Okay. You fly just fine. Okay, so that's cool. The main wing isn't on yet, though, so... gotta sort that out a little bit. The main wing juts forward on my little doodle here, but then I have a bit at the back as well, so let's just get these parts on. It's a bit flat on the bottom. I haven't armed it. We still got a lot of cosmetic stuff to do, so this might maybe become a 2-parter, potentially. Now, this second wing, this main wing, I'm going to mount on the underside, because this desperately needs something going on under here, and it doesn't have it at the moment, so we need to just get a bit of stuff on here. Let's see, push that out to 2. See if we can't get something going on here. How are we going to get this wing on? Because I want it to be at an angle, but with the wings, you can't get it. You can't get an angle. How am I going to manage this one? How am I going to manage it? That is not what I had in mind at all. I could go rudder and place it that way round. No. That's not what I had in mind for the wing, but that angle's right. Maybe I could put it on and then fake the rest of the curve, like so. If I did that, right? No one would ever need to know that it was not quite the right shape. There we go. How's that? Alright. Yeah, because that gives me room for the bit that I wanted to put on, so that's fine. Which goes here, and basically it consists of that. It's like a little venti thing. So let's put that on there. And what I can even do is I can move this up one, go block, block, and then delete that one, and make that like that. No, make that like that. Cool, there's like a little vent. I'm even going to put in 2 of those as well, just to try and increase that. It's what I had in mind in the idea that there's a little vent at the back. Let's put in a couple of slopes here. There we go. And a couple of these bits on the back. Like so. That won't go in, but that bit will. There we go. Cool. Do a couple of those. Sweet. Side bits on. Little air vents on. That's all good. Similar but not the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a block in there and push that up one. Like so. It's quite high up, isn't it? That is not a square block, though. Oh, no, it was at the wrong angle. That's why it looked weird. There we go. That's what I was going to do. Cool. Side vents on. Rear vent bit not quite done. Let's have... Oh, we could just do the same thing we just did, couldn't we? We could go like that and then whack that on like so. Remove that and make it like a vent. There we go. And if I take those bits off and put them like that... There we go. That's what we're having. That's what we're doing. We're going to do that. And I'll push this back too. Put in a couple of blocks there. Remove those. Make them these suckers. Whoop. Oh, I've got to push that forward one. I hate having them those two types next to each other. It just doesn't work. Now we've got this section here which could definitely benefit from something. And I kind of want to put in some 2D diagonals here. Like I kind of feel like if I could just do that, couldn't I? I could get a couple in. Like wing struts. Yeah, like that. Kind of feel like we could have another one, couldn't we? Is it only that blocking it? If I push that in one... Oh, it wants loads gone for that one. But if I did that, it kind of blocks my vent. So I'd have to sweep my vent out one. Like so. and get creative with this bit. Is it doable? By Joe, I do believe it is. I do believe I can push my vent out one. Block, delete. You there instead. Get rid of you. You become a block. You'll become like... You become like an entry bit for the vent. There we go. Put in a block. Oh, I can't do that. I'll have to make it one of those. And then... Whoop. Then get rid of that. Put that to that. And then... Hurrah! Yeah, there we go. It works. We totally get that bit on. Can even push that forward one. Have a little detail effect there. Get rid of that. Make that. Ah, brilliant. We got the bit on. I can even do this and like cover it up a little bit. And then make that like so. Whack in that. A couple of those underneath. Ta-da! Similar but not the same. So let's move that back one. Whack a block in there. Yeah, buddy! There we go. Sweet as. We got some struts now. We got some extra detail. Loving that. Okay, that works. It's not exactly how the wing shape was going to be, but I'm all right with that. I'm really okay with this. I really like what I've got going on. I would love to get some kind of strut action going on around here. Now, they're 2D. What about the 3D ones? Is it too much? If I did that to make the enclosure for the yeah, that's too much, isn't it? It's got to be more compact. If I'm going to enclose this sucker, it's got to be more compact. I could have swore I could get a bit in there. That is strange. Trouble Mints has invited me to join a party. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a vid. I'm in the middle of a build. I don't tend to just like respond to just random invites. Hey, Trouble Mints. Yep, you're in a vid. I'm so sorry I can't answer you right now. I am in the middle of a build. I will say this as well. If you do want to play me in RC, all we need is for 3 other people, including myself, to say on Discord, hey, Table, do you want to play RC? And I'll record a match. I've got plenty of builds that can be used. Ah, can I get one of those in? Go on. Yay! It will let me do that. Fantastic. I will settle for that. Oh, I'll have that as well. There we go. That breaks up that line that I didn't like. I'm going to put that in as well. There we go. Oh, you're pushing it now with the second spam. I am in the middle of something. Get the hint, buddy. Get the hint that I'm in the middle of a build. Right, so we've got our 4 engines. I would say the top is pretty solidly done. However, we need to do the bottom. So let's just go and do that. I'm in the middle of something. Mince easy. You gotta be patient with me. I'm in the middle of a recording. This is a song from me to you. Yeah, they have no idea that I'm singing to them. No idea. Let's just whack that there. Put in a couple of blocks. And then get rid of that. Put that in there. I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom here. Underside of this. Like that. There we go. Yeah, it's very flat on the bottom. But that just gives you the opportunity to put friggin' weapons on the underside, you know? Gives you the opportunity. I will, however, in the interests of nice design, add a couple of bits. I kind of feel you're pushing your luck now, Mince. I'm in the middle of a video. Get the hint. Not one for subtlety, are you, Mr. Mince? Or Mrs. Mince. Or Miss Mince. Let's do that. And I'm going to put a... There we go. A long rod on there. And then what I can do is I can do this. Block, and then that. There we go. And I'll whack on that and that. Let's do a test. Let's see how much they don't get the hint. Because they're just spamming that invite. And, like, they're not getting it. Yeah, they're going for it, aren't they? Ridiculous. They're totally... I'm going to have to leave it up there. Because, look, watch this. Look, immediately resends it. You're not getting the hint. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Right, we got those bits on there. Let's just press N again. I'm going to ignore that now. And we can chuckle at how many times it appears. Whoop. And then we can do that. And we can do this. Why would we want to do that? Let's do that. Let's go in for a field test. Then we don't have to look at that friggin' design. Oh, yeah. Exit into this menu has just reminded me of something. Why am I in the party with this guy? just let him stay in it. I didn't want to accept it. Now they think it's okay to spam me. Oh, what have I done? Created a monster. Let's just do that. And then that. Like, no, let's leave it like that. So we've got those bits on. They're connected. That looks pretty cool. I like how that one looks, but this bit can be like that. And then put in a couple of blocks there and do this. Not sure what I'm doing here. It looks like I feel a little bit like I'm just placing blocks for the sake of it. Let's do that. And that. Cool. I think we're there. Now, the other part of the design was this. I wanted to have a single rudder on there. Sweet! That's it. But that rudder is too big. I want to have a smaller rudder, because in my mind, and on my doodle in front of me, it was a smaller rudder. There we go. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? You know what? That has worked out pretty well. Let's have a look. Congratulations, Trouble Mint. You've realised what it is. They got there. They got there in the end. They realised that I'm recording, and that's why I'm not replying. Yeah, welcome aboard. It only took you, didn't take you too long to realise. I'm just happy that you did. There's a bracket there for a gun, for sure. I think we're there. I think I want to colour it. And I'm so confident that this is going to fly okay that I'm just going to colour it now. So let's go red. I'm going to put some white on it. Let's go here, because this bit here looks like a prime location for some white. I think that works really well. Now that red that's on here is very red, so I need to try and break that up as much as possible. That wing under there being white works really well with the red bit on top, but we need a little bit of white here on these bits. Don't worry about the glass, that's going to be blue. This bit can be white. In fact, I might make all of this bit white and then push those out like so, and then make that wing white. How do I feel about that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. We do need a little bit of white here on the back. We could just extend that down. And then if I make the engines white as well, that kind of works. They could be white. That kind of works. I like what's going on. Let's do the other details, and then we'll have some idea of what we've got going on. So let's make the struts black. They always look better in black, these things, the aero rods. And I need some glass. There we go. Sweet as. It kind of reminds me of a transformer. There we go. What about that one as white as well? Yeah, we can do that one white, but then it needs a little bit of white on here as well. Like a little section. Maybe that bit. Yeah, that works. Cool. Fantastic. Right, let's go back to the main menu. Kick this buddy out. Leave party. There we go. There we go. And then we go E. And we go T. Before the invites inevitably come in. I want to say sorry to Mint. I'm sorry I couldn't answer you. Yes, I am in the recording. I am sorry about that. Let's go. Oh, there we go. You do fly. You're very flat on the underside, but we need to leave brackets for guns. I think that's worked out really well. Yeah, I really do think that's worked out really well. I'm well pleased with that. I like building weird aircraft. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again soon with another video. Take care, and also don't forget, most importantly of all, whoop, 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 and subscribe.